I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana.
All jokes and laughter, but you don't talk your mind. He doesn't want 1 million Nigerians drifting to Ghana. Yeah. So guys, you see this video, I'm just going to go straight to the point. I'm not going to beat about the bush. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Osih-Oyelude. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So I want to believe that a lot of you must have seen the video of Ghana President John Mahama talking about, Nigeria and him praying for Nigeria to get their arts together.
Nigeria is of keen security interest to us. If Nigeria does well, Ghana does well. I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day I wake up, I pray for Nigeria. I say, God, let Nigeria get their act together.
All jokes and laughter, but you don't talk your mind. He doesn't want 1 million Nigerians drifting to Ghana. Yeah. I mean, looking at this video, one can easily just say, oh, he's praying for Nigeria. And I saw a lot of comments, people saying, when I mean people, including Nigerians, saying that, oh, what he's saying is he's not wrong. I mean, he's speaking fact and all of that. Now, I'm not here to debate whether what he said is true or not, but if you guys don't see the subtle jab in it, well, it's okay. Maybe I'm overseeing things, and it's fine for me to oversee things. And for those who will come here to say, oh, we know you don't like Ghanaians. And I always tell you people, I don't have any reason to hate or to like you people. Just as you guys don't have any reason to like or hate me. Like, it's a free word. You can like me, you can hate me, I can like you, I can dislike you. Like, it is a free word. We don't contribute to, like, personally, you don't contribute to my life, I don't contribute to your life. Okay, let's get that out. So that's, taken care of. You see this video from the president is giving, I have sorted out all the problems in my country, and now Nigeria, I am just praying for you people to get your acts together, to solve your insecurity issues, because 1 million Nigerians will migrate, will drift. That's the word. That we don't want 1 million Nigerians drifting to our small Ghana. Like I said earlier, I'm not here to argue whether he's saying the truth or he's not. Of course, we have insecurity issues, but wanting to come off like you have sorted your own issues and then it is now, let's all join and pray for Nigeria to get their arts together. Like I said, it's just giving, my country is okay, we've sorted out, everything is fine. And what really got me pissed is a lot of their influencers, I'm talking about popular influencers with numbers, a lot of them went on this jabbing spree, jabbing Nigeria that, oh, see, giant of Africa, it's now the people who are not giants that are praying for the giant that is sleeping. I saw so many comments. They said, oh, look at them. Every day they would migrate to our peaceful country, our country that is stable, our country that has everything going on well for us. They will leave their own country that they've messed up and they will come to our country. There is nothing that I did not see. But you see, I really don't blame them. I put all this blame on our government. It is all on them, honestly. Because if you guys don't play politics with some of the things that are supposed to be serious issues, people will not have people talking to you people like this now. You understand that some people feel like you are not a burden to them when they have their own issues to deal with. You get, so it is all on you, Nigerian government. Yes, I will not absolve you people from this blame. Honestly, I won't. House way for. Now you say make goats and ants and everything they climb up. One also said, oh, we brag differently. This is our president showing Tinubu how to do things. We are praying for you people. If it was like some faceless people making those comments, or people with not with just little numbers, I'm saying people with numbers used it as a jab, talking all sorts. And I'm like, should we go there? Like, should we go there? Since you have sorted all your problems, is Nigeria that seem to have a problem that you guys are not praying for to get their acts together? Should we go there? Because this thing came as a mockery. It's covered or wrapped around prayer. But no, it was mockery. However you want to see it, and like I said, if you guys are going to sit down there and make it look like everything is sorted out, everything is good in your country, and then people who have challenges are the ones, trying to mess up your country, no problem. Like one of your YouTubers said, I'm talking about a Ghanaian YouTuber said, that, let your president, you people face your country, sort out your issues, and then, since Nigerians are the ones drifting to your country, lock your ball, close your borders to Nigerians. It's that simple. You can solve that clean. You can solve that. And now let's go to, people who have sorted. Since you guys want us to go there, let us go to countries that seem to be mocking Nigeria in terms of we don't have our acts together a lot. They will tell you that your infrastructure, you don't even have this, you don't have that. I'm like, eh? For a country that seems to be giving the advice and be praying for Nigeria, one would expect that all is all well and good for them. But you will be surprised that they have even bigger issues, to sort out. Is it not this Africa that we are all in? Is it not this Africa? Is it not this Africa? So this would have just been like a normal, okay, praying for Nigeria and let it be. Let the president pray for Nigeria and okay. But the way they took it, no. It really got me pissed. So yeah, look at the country that seem to have sorted out their issues and they are now praying for Nigeria. Take a look.
Subhanallah, look what I've just come across. I came to this source of water because I told people we're using dirty, muddy water here for the everyday necessities. And I found this young girl, her name's Rahma, drinking from the mud. You can still actually see on her face. She's come to help the rest of her family collect this. I did the walk here in the heat. I only did a little bit of it, but these guys walk for miles to come here. And for what? It's just for water like this. That now in this heat, they have to carry back to the village and use it for all of their needs. I'm making a promise to this child right now that they'll never have to do this again. No, not once we build them a water well here and we change their life.
This is rivers in Ghana, and this is river in China. This is waterfall in Ghana, this is waterfall in China. Is this not sad? Imagine waking up one day to find your rivers poisoned and your farmlands barren. This is the reality. Devastation remains. We've watched our environment suffer while those responsible walks free, but the worst is yet to come. If we don't act now, the future of Ghana is at stake. Soon we may need to import drinking water. Future generations could grow up in a country stripped of its natural resources, dependent on others for survival. Our rivers, our land, our health all sacrificed for short-term gain. The lesson here is clear. Our environment is not something we can afford to lose. If we don't hold our leaders and ourselves accountable, we will pay the ultimate price.
This is what happens when Galamsey becomes rampant. The level of water is supposed to be up here. But because Galamsey has been occurring in this area, you can see the color of the water. You can see the level where it's supposed to be. You see the pipe that is supposed to pull the water in, Ghana water. So Ghana water cannot supply because of this. And it's really bad. And we are keep talking about Galamsey, but it seems like no one is really understanding the extent. See where I'm standing. This is a riverbed, basically. But they've redirected the water that the whole nation or the western region isn't even getting water. And this is what we are always trying to address.
Where do they get water to drink? Or they have
These people. Or they buy the water sachet. They have money.
They don't mind. They do borehole, they buy water. They don't mind.
Early morning they can just down and buy 20 and send it to their place.
They buy with pure water.
They don't mind. And in their houses, most of them are digging boreholes. Because they have the money. So they are digging boreholes.
So the first video is a video of showing a foreigner who went to a northern part of Ghana and saw a little girl drinking. Now the second video, it's I think a documentary showing the state again of their water. You know how bad it is. You know, this Galamsey issue. That's one of the problems they are having too. Now the third video is the video of a pregnant woman in northern Ghana where pregnant women are forced to travel long distance to access essential health services. I mean, there are no hospitals where they are. So pregnant women will have to walk. You see her being held and, walking to the hospital. Now, the last video is a video of a dam called Owabi Dam in Ashanti region. It's reported that this dam feeds hundreds of homes in the greater Kumasi metropolis and is now, filled with plastic and silts all over. The fifth video is another sorry sight of contaminated river caused by illegal mining. And then the photo of a footballer in their local league, Dominic Frimpong, a 20-year-old Ghanaian forward who was killed in an armed attack targeting his team. So these are the things we all go through on a daily basis. Yeah, some countries own might be more, you get, but these are the realities of all of us in Africa. So all those praying and trying to make a mockery of other people's situation because they feel like their own is, less, their own is little, is what I just have a problem with, because we're all in this mess together. We're all in this thing. When somebody will not leave their country and be praying for us, when we all have the same challenges. So that's why I'm saying that everybody focus on your focus. You understand? Focus on your focus. Now, when I saw some of these videos on social media shared by them, I commented, I said, and this is the country praying for Nigeria. Trust them, a lot of them, came into my, the comment section on X, that's on Twitter. But one of them said, oh, I agree. This one is our politicians causing this and that. But you people have Boko Haram, you have kidnapping. I said, you know what is people's problem? You don't see your problem. But because you compare it to the problem that you think Nigeria has, you compare it to, so because our own is not like this Nigeria's own, then you don't have a problem. That's all I saw in that guy's comment, because he was now trying to list for me all the problems in Nigeria. I said, you see, somebody who died from terrorism or, attack in the north, and someone who died from drinking polluted, contaminated water, or you see, no hospital, they are the same thing. Now you might just feel like, oh, because sometimes when this attack happens in Nigeria, scores of people, just die, and then we are counting, 20 people, 50 people. But you sit down in your corners, you don't know how many people die on a daily basis from drinking that contaminated water. Because they are not dying in scores, you feel like, oh, our own is better than Nigeria's own. Let me tell you, treat every case by case. You have your issues, you have your problems to focus on. And the truth is that God don't share problem, give everybody. If you want to say, oh, Our own is, people are dying, but our own is smaller because this is what is happening in Nigeria. It's on you. It's not us. And you see, it's been contaminated because of their illegal mining and all the galamsey that they do in their country. I've seen a lot of, articles written by them talking about the rise of, kidney failure and all these, liver issues. And they've linked a lot of this, condition to their water. But hey, people are not dying in scores the way that maybe Boko Haram will drop one bomb somewhere. So them, it is, as long as it's not like that, their own is better than Nigeria's own. That is the issue. And you see, they always put the standard, the measure to what is, against what is happening in Nigeria to play down their own. That is the problem. They don't know that, like I said earlier, God don't share problem, give everybody. You focus on your own. You'll be surprised how many people buy on a daily basis from all these things that happen. Look at how they are dragging pregnant women to hospital that they have to go miles and miles before they get. And you sit down there and they're praying for Nigeria and see all those things you've not sorted out and you're praying for Nigeria. We are all in this mess of 5th, 7th world country together. So nobody should come here and want to come and hype shit. Okay? And everybody focus on your focus. Pray on your own. And let me even make something clear. You see, a lot of Nigerians who move to Ghana, I can beat my chest to see that a lot of them, if not 90 to 100%, no one is moving because of insecurity. I can tell you that for free. Because the region where this bomb is dropping, they have the lowest jackpot rates. You see the north, they don't move. That is where the bandits operate on a daily basis. They don't travel out of the country. They don't. I mean, if anybody can come and counter it. You see South, Ndi Igbo, Ndi Yoruba, and every other minor tribes. We are the ones that actually jackpot more. So let it be clear that a lot of people who move to Ghana is not insecurity. Let's just be clear. Let us just be clear. And it is on record that the highest number of Ghanaians outside of Ghana in any part of the world, they are based in Nigeria. This is not me. It is on, go and Google is your friend. They are here too. They are here doing business. Is to make money, economy, whatever, that still brought them here. They did not come here to come and clap for us. They came here to make money. So I will tell you for free that the Nigerians who are in Ghana, trust me, they too are there to make money. It's as simple as that. And I repeat, the ones that insecurity, the region insecurity is affecting in Nigeria for real, they are the least travelers. They are the least people that jackpot. How many northerners have you seen outside Nigeria? Now let us discuss. How many northerners have you seen outside Nigeria? It's not like they're not there, but how many? You will either see Igbo or Yoruba. And like I said, every other minor tribe. How many northerners do you see outside Nigeria? And is their region that is being affected by hugely? Like I will even say like 80% of this insecurity, or if not 90%, is in the north. And they are the least travelers. They are the least Jackmarians. So what are we talking about? Everybody, the people in your country are there for economic-wise. People in Nigeria are also your people. Ghanaians that are in Nigeria is economic-wise too that are here for. So make everybody know come out, they do like say all is well there. If all is well up there, the vulture will not be coming down to come and look for food. So let us all just leave that matter, okay? But bottom line is that they are moving to your country, Abi, and there is a solution to it. Like I said, one of your YouTubers said, sort out your issues, focus on your focus, close the borders. Share Burkina Faso, they left ECOWAS. I mean, you guys can leave ECOWAS, and then any Nigerian who wants to come to your country will get a visa. It's as simple as that. Then you have the right to deny people, because this constantly making it look like your country is spoiling because of Nigerians, it's just even not making any sense. See all the things happening in your country. It's Nigerians that are causing these ones too. It is Nigerians. Just look at all these videos. It's Nigerians. So when you want to pray for your country first. Sort out your issues first. And speak from a place of my country as well. Because obviously you're praying for Nigeria. How? How, Mr. President? How? Like, I mean, let us all just stop all these jokes. we all know what we are all facing as, like I said, 5th, 7th world country. So let us not come out here and be trying to fanfool anybody. No, let us be clear. So for those saying, oh, he's right, like I said earlier, I'm not here to argue with you people whether he's right or wrong. That is not my business. What I'm saying is that it was just given, I'm done with the problems, sorting out the problems in my country, and I'm praying for Nigeria. No, if all these things, all those videos that I saw are not from Ghana, when you are praying for, and some other videos that I saw, if we don't have all these videos flying around, I will say, okay, okay, he's actually praying. Like, your country actually need prayer too. They do. Because if they're saying, oh, okay, he's talking about, praying for insecurity. You know that, okay, Tinubu can actually say, okay, I'm also praying for Ghana so that they will get their water crisis together, get it, sorted out. This their Galamsey illegal mining issues. This, all these issues that are these videos. A Tinubu that has not sorted out the problem in his country. Is it okay too for him to come out to say, oh, let's Ghana to get their acts together? If Tinubu says it, would that be okay? Would that be okay? Would that be okay? So if a lot of you don't recognize subtle jab, 1 million drifting to our country, if you don't, I do. And I will say something. You get? So this is not in any way saying This is me just saying that let everybody focus on their focus. Everybody have issues that they need to deal with. So it's not everybody now that want to be trained into putting Nigeria's name inside as if they have their own life or their own countries figured out. In this Africa, that all of us, we know ourselves. I bet let us say another thing. Let Nigeria, we have our issues, yes, but so does every other country in Africa have their issues. So, I mean, I would frown at Tinubu saying, oh, this country have their acts together when your own country will not finished settling the issues at home. You see, we all just play too much, okay? We play too much. Everybody sort out your issues, all of us will be fine. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.